Money makes the world go round.
Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left. And then you hit her. Savagely. That is what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. That is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer?
That does seem to make sense, even though it really fucking doesn't.
It doesn't.
Yeah, no.
Wait, no, I'm not the killer. I just am going to completely change my ideas because then this court is going to allow me to.
Oh, there's
Why?
a real good reason why that does not make sense. Yeah, let's see here.
Autopsy.
Yeah. A blow, not multiple blows.
Yeah.
No! Wait! I'd like to revise my testimony again!
Quiet, you purple hair bat. Never mind, I'm gonna stop there.
Will you be cross-examining the witness's testimony?
You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor.
Alright, so that one's fine, that one's also fine, that's fine, and then here we go. Let's see here.
That's the issue.
Yeah, I'm
Please
gonna
remember-
go ahead and present it here. Actually, I feel like the... whoop. Yeah, this is the big
You
one.
hit her twice. There we go.
Yeah, you hit her twice.
Mr. White! The victim died from a single blow. What do you have to say to that? Now's my chance to hit him where it counts. Mr. White, was it you who told this court you were absolutely perfect?
I will refrain from using this phrase from now on.
Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony.
Witness is obviously confused, Your Honor, because I'm also fucking confused. I would like to request a 10-minute break.
Oh, you know, this would be a good time to get myself some chicken nuggies. Yes, yes, quite.
Right into the McDonald's.
The witness is confused because he's lying.
Emphatically.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Emphatically, yeah.
Request,
Emphatically! Phoenix, get it right!
Your Honor.
Oh, balls.
permission to slap Mr. White across the face.
Normally you're not allowed, but...
Yeah, I can
In
do it
another
for
game,
him.
this one kid that we all really dislike died finally, so in honor of that, you may have one slap.
Bitchin'.
But just the one.
Ow!
Request that there be no break, Your Honor.
Oh, justice!
Justice! Burn him! Burn him at the stake!
Please take off.
I don't think we do that anymore.
Alright, very well. We'll burn him at the stake at dawn.
Wait, we can't do that, Your Honor.
Wait, what? When did we stop
This is
doing
not...
We cut his
we
dick
haven't
off.
done this in hundreds of years.
What about the
wait,
kid?
hold on, Edgeworth. What was that from you?
What? No, that wasn't me. Cut his dick off.
That was somebody else in the corner.
Yeah.
Oh, okay then.
if the witness would care to revise his testimony before the person in the corner gets their wish.
The crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this now, White.
Mr. White,
Okay.
Mr. White, what happened to your voice?
You can just do the regular voice. That hasn't happened to you yet.
I looked hard at the other window when I heard that thing fall. And the next moment I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer, you, attacked her, but she dodged. Then she turned and ran out the door. You did her in with a signal. Thorpe!
Or
Wow.
Thwarp indeed. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. I will get my cheeky cookies later.
This witness would be like so not trusted.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, this witness is definitely already in contempt of court by this point, with all of his obvious lies.
Contempt, he'd be put in prison for like,
Perjury.
yeah, lying,
Oh, yeah,
perjury.
perjury.
at this point.
Thank you. Perjury is the big one.
Perjury and at the end of the day, potentially murder.
Murder, probably.
Well, yeah, definitely that one.
I didn't do anything. I don't know what you're talking about.
Definitely read.
You're
Mr. Right? Yeah, okay, good.
my stomach, you see. It is hurting.
Deal with it. This is almost over.
Alright, so what we do here is we immediately press.
You heard that thing fall. What was that thing?
That, the glass light stand.
Right. The one that had fallen over at the scene.
Phoenix! Doesn't something about that strike you as odd? Nope!
Nope.
Like, yeah, very odd and nope.
Nope, seems this testimony is completely legit.
Yeah, that is odd. I'll press... further. Mr. White.
Huh? What?
You're saying you saw the glass light stand.
Yes?
Then change your testimony to reflect on that.
Sorry, my bad.
The witness will revise his testimony. Bailiff, when is my chicken nuggets going to get here?
DoorDash says 15 minutes.
Oh, thank you, Bailiff. Wait, Bailiff 2, what happened to Bailiff 1?
He's chicky nuggies now.
Oh,
Hey, I have chicken nuggies.
Well, never mind.
okay then.
Okay, of course.
Alright, and then what we do here... No, stop turning off phone. I need you to be open. Because I don't want to have to think. This requires critical thinking, and I don't want to do that right now.
What?
Alright, there we go.
Mr. White!
I'm married to this woman, okay, and she killed Mr. Body, and I just wanted to get in on it.
Anyways,
Excuse you, but the one person who did kill him was Reverend Green, obviously.
it was impossible for you to have seen the light stand.
What?
The stand broke into pieces when it fell.
Oof.
Just by seeing the broken pieces, you would have no idea it was a light stand. So tell me, exactly when was it that you saw the stand? Answer the question!
Isn't it obvious? I saw the stand before it fell over.
So, you saw the stand before the victim was attacked, then?
Correct. That would be no problemo, right?
Big problemo.
No problemo or big problemo.
There's a big problemo. Problem here.
What problem is this?
Mr. White, let me make sure I have this straight. You saw the glass light stand through the window from the hotel before the incident occurred.
Correct. That is so. It's conclusive, definitive, undeniable, unimpeachable.
No, it's impossible. You couldn't have seen the stand.
Stand. Oh no, stand.
What? Why couldn't he? You have proof?
I sure do, Your Honor. A person in the hotel could not have seen the stand before it fell out.
And it's because of this.
Look at this.
These are the floor plans to the scene of the murder, yes.
Correct, Your Honor. Now, look. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you would be able to see. Here. Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White? What do you have to say to that?
Digulosity!
Mr. White. If you were in the Gatewater Hotel as you claim, could you not have seen the stand before it fell over? In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards as a glass light stand. So, when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment that it fell. And the only place you could have seen that from is inside the Fey law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place.
I don't know if that went through.
It didn't, but it's fine. I'm Okay.
Mr. White?
Mr. White, you did it, didn't you?
Sir, Your Honor, I, Miss Mia?
Looks like we're about to get our verdict.
That's far enough, Mr. Wright.
What? Oh, I forgot about that edgelord. I mean Edgeworth.
Mr. White. I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now?
Edgeworth was the prosecutor. What?
I said you should confess your crime. Here you go. Confess that you placed the wiretap.
The wiretap?
Order! Order! Where are my chicken nuggies again? Really? Neither of my bailiffs are getting me new chicken nuggies? I
Here,
guess I really
catch.
do need more. Thank you, Wright. You know what? You can keep the $20 you stole from my wallet. As long as I
Awesome.
get these nice chicken nuggies.
Okay.
Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this.
Distinguished members of the court. Yes. Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain.
Matt? Oh, I guess Matt had
All right,
taken up the
sorry about
headphones.
that. I had to replug in my laptop.
Ah, okay. I
The
get
power cord popped out, so
Ah.
I really don't like the way this is headed. Shit.
As you know, Mr. White is CEO of Blue Corps. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law offices of Miss Fay.
What does that have to do?
Your Honor, the question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office and by who?
No, you wouldn't.
Mr. White. In order to place the wiretap, you entered the Miss Fay's office. Am I correct?
Correct! You are most correct, Miles.
That one I had no control over. That one just
In
moved on its
order to
own.
place the wiretap.
Yep.
Yes. In order to place the wiretap, I breached the Fame Co. law office. That is when I saw that accursed light stand.
Now I'm confused. Please explain to the court what this all means, Edgeworth.
Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand. At the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer.
I see.
However, it is a fact that Mr. White has been to the office well before the murder took place. When he went to place the wiretap, he could have seen the glass stand then. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed for the baseless conjecture it is.
Mr. White, you will testify to the court about this wiretapping.
Ahem. Leave it to me.
I feel faint.